Having a beard is a blessing for man from the Almighty. He who is blessed with a good one need not do anything else but groom his beard well to look his best. And if you are indeed one of the chosen ones, this is how you're supposed to use your beard to make you look the best. And if you don't have a beard yet, don't worry, you'll grow it soon enough, as all men are blessed with beards. And if you can grow a beard but decided not to, it's just as they say, get your face a gift, grow a beard. But anyways, this is the most straightforward beard grooming video that you're ever going to find on the internet. Welcome to the Alpha Army. So once you grow your beard out successfully, your goal should be to have two parallel lines on both sides of the head. A slanted cheek line, a slanted beard line, and a clean neckline. And your beard style is going to define how pointy your beard is at the edges. I personally like to keep everything as pointy as I can. So wash your beard real quick and prep it to be awesome. A quick note here, do not use just anything to wash your beard, as regular shampoos can damage the beard a lot, resulting in a frizzy, dry looking thing hanging below your jaw. Try to use a dedicated beard wash to keep your beard looking smooth, shiny, healthy, and probably straight as well. So wet your beard, pour some beard wash, and give it a quick massage to get all the gunk out and make it soft and shiny again. This part is really important because our beard catches a lot of dirt due to its shape and location on the face. Once you're done, pat it dry. Do not rub it. It's a part of your body, so treat it like one. And afterward, just leave it alone for a few minutes until it is completely dry. Because it is only when the beard strands are completely clean and dry that they assume their original shape and position. And that is important because it is the only way for the rogue hair strands to stand out. Easier for us to clear out the disobedient ones. And finally, before moving on to the trimmer, you just need to comb the beard really well. A couple of strokes in the downward direction to detangle everything. Then a couple of strokes in the outward direction starting from below the jawline. And now tame it all down with downward strokes and make sure you don't wrap the beard under your jawline with the comb. And now you can go ahead and grab your favorite trimmer to begin the process of cleansing. Now to have those perfect parallel lines on both sides of your head, you need to assume a line starting from the edge of your lip to the edge of your jawline, going through the beard. Above this line is everything we need to trim and fade into the sideburns. This is actually the bulk of the beard that we don't need. But it is not as easy as just turning on your trimmer and getting it out of the way. You need to carefully blend this part of the beard into the sideburns, and we do that by changing the length of the clip guard on the trimmer a couple of times. So I like to start with an 8mm guard and start trimming from the above of my ear to the very edge of the end line. I'm gonna go in the direction of the beard growth a couple of times and then against it around the sideburn area. Next I'm moving on to the 6mm guard and I'm gonna move the end line a little higher for this one, as we are trying to make the sideburns shorter and blend them with the beard. It doesn't have to be super accurate, but it's better to keep this in mind while trimming. Again, repeating the process, 4mm this time. And I'm gonna throw in a couple of strokes against the beard growth around the sideburns. After following similar steps on the other side, you may notice your beard already looks like 10 times better than it did before. That's because your face looks a lot slimmer now, and that too with a long beard. Now you can go a step further and move on to 2mm if you want to blend your sideburns even more into the skin, but I think 4mm is good for me. But whenever you're satisfied, it's time to make a general observation of the beard from the front and take out all the hair strands that are sticking out before we move on to the cheek lines. Some people like to do it before doing anything else, but I think doing this after the sideburns ensures we do not mess up anything else. So I'm again going to clip an 8mm guard on the trimmer and move it in the direction of the beard growth, not in the opposite one, as doing so will ensure I ruin my beard. And while moving the trimmer below the jawline, you need to ensure you do not wrap it under the jawline, so I'm always going to move it perpendicular to the ground. Doing this throughout the beard will ensure that there are no beard strands sticking out from anywhere and that everything is nice and tidy. Now you may choose a different length clip guard in accordance to your beard if you feel so, but the end result should be no hair strands sticking out from anywhere. But perhaps the most important part of a beard is the cheek line. And I say so because it has the power to make the beard look way sharper, dense and masculine. Because your beard loses all three of these characteristics as it starts blending with your skin around the cheek lines. But we ain't gonna let it happen to ours, so grab something straight to make a reference line on the cheek. Otherwise, you're gonna trim off the entire beard trying to make both sides equal. I like to put one edge of my reference line just under the edge of my lip and the other edge of this line somewhere around middle of my ear. So I'm gonna place it there and trim everything above this line. Instantly, you can notice how stronger my beard looks on this side just because of this sharp cheek line when we compare it to the other side. Now I'm gonna remove the liner and do some extra touching with the trimmer. And now I'm gonna go a step further and make this line even sharper with the help of this pen styler tool. By the way, this is just a simple razor tool with a small form factor. That makes it really convenient to use anywhere on the beard. And I've already featured it in one of my previous videos alongside some other useful beard products that you can watch on the top right corner. But I'm gonna move on to the other side and give this cheek line a similar treatment. Now the beard looks way better than it did when we started. Much more masculine, much more sharper, much more defined. But there are still two more areas that we need to fix: the jawline and the neckline. So first I'm gonna make the jawline, and some people like to curve it at the end, but I like to continue the sideburns and make a straight line in the process. But ultimately it depends on your personal choice. But the other edge of this jawline corner should be a little slanted, so that the beard is longer at the chin area, but there is little to no bulk around the neckline and the jawline. In most cases, making this line parallel to the cheek line is going to work the best. But do remember to make this line slowly and carefully with the help of a trimmer, because if you mess it up, there's no turning back. And lastly, I'm gonna clean the neckline real quick. Some final touches to the mustache to clear out the lips. So if you liked and followed this tutorial, give this video a thumbs up, and a sub to the channel will also be really appreciated. But do remember to send a picture over on the Discord server linked in the description. And with that being said, I'll see you around. Alpha.